What is your honest, unfiltered assessment of the present government?
I think that we are seeing something we've not seen before. I was around during Rawlings' time when it was PNDC and NDC, been around Kufuor's time, Atta Mills, JM1, Kufuor and JM2. What has happened this time, it's unprecedented. We haven't seen the nation shift the way it has shifted. You, the pundits, made us aware before the elections that the kind of debt we were in as a people, any government was going to take about 10 years to even bring us to a place where we would be even. And then comes in this government, and in 1 year changes, in fact in 6 months changes the dynamics. Our economy starts turning around, our Cedi starts gaining against the dollar. I've never seen it happen like that before.
In the Fourth Republic, you haven't seen it that you have witnessed?
No.
You haven't?
I haven't seen that.
Although it's early days yet, would you say the second coming?
You are asking me what has happened.
Yes.
So whether it's early days or not, it's what has happened.
And you believe that so far in the Fourth Republic, President Mahama,
his second coming has been unprecedented. His second coming has been unprecedented. We are able to pay our IMF loans. We've gotten into development in a certain way. I've never seen it happen, if it ever happened, and you people didn't tell us. But I've never seen it happen. And then for 1 whole year, no scandal of the government. I think that it's worthy of commendation.
It's worthy of commendation.
Yes.
Let's talk about Galamsey as well. Still under his watch, you think that he's been able to fight it? Illegal small-scale mining is destroying Ghana's water bodies. I mean, farmlands, forests, at an alarming rate. And sometimes I sit down and I wonder, future generations will inherit a poisoned land. The church. And I'm being sincere, it's been largely silent on this environmental hazard. I don't know whether you do so at Perez.
I've preached a message
on Galamsey, illegal mining.
I've even done an academic article on Galamsey.
Would you want the church or men of God to do more? And even our Muslim community, you think that a lot more needs to be done? Have you taken up that mantle?
I think we are doing it.
Okay.
Only that because some people don't want to see it, they are not seeing it. But there's a lot of advocacy going on from the faith community. And I think there are times as Ghanaians, we don't give credit where credit is due.
Okay.
We are not where we were.
In terms of the Galamsey fight?
Last
2 years, 3 years. You think that President Mahama has done a yeoman's job on Galamsey?
I'm not saying yeoman's job. I'm saying that we are not where we were.
So where we were, have we gone back? Or
We've come forward.
Okay.
There's a lot that is being accomplished. You listen to the lands minister. You listen to some of the people who were advocating for a number of things, and they seem to be saying things are taking shape. It's not at the pace we want it.
Okay.
But there are forests that have been taken over by the government.
Sincere.
And things like that. And I think that as leaders, a good leader should give at least 6 times praise and 1 time criticism.
Right.
But we seem not to appreciate when things are going in a certain way. I think there's more that can be done, yes. But has something been done?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll come to a very sensitive, maybe topic, but certainly you're a man who will say it as it is without fear or favor. And it's about men of God or pastors, religious leaders, and aligning themselves politically. Do you think that offering spiritual endorsement is the right way to go and the right thing to do?
I think in Ghana, we are not really there yet.
Okay.
But I think that when we get there,
You will encourage pastors to do that?
oh, because if there's any political party that comes out to say, we endorse LGBTQ, if I'm a pastor, I'll tell my members not to vote for that party. That's what I'm saying. In Ghana, we are not there yet. In Ghana, we seem to assume once you criticize a party or a government in power, then you are aligned to the opposition. I remember when President Kufuor honored me with the member of the Order of the Volta.
Yeah.
I was said to be MPP.
Oh, you were labeled as MPP?
Yeah. And at that time, my church's colors were red, blue, and white. So I had so years later, and anytime we're going to have a convention and we did our banners and things, red, blue, and white. So it was like,
Is that why you changed it to now?
Yes, we have.
Oh, you changed your church color?
Yeah, we changed it to gold and blue. You know, because
now you're getting some political bashing.
Yes, yes. Ghanaians have a way of looking at things. Atamils was my friend. Professor Atamils was my friend.
Even before he became president?
Before he became vice president.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I went to speak for him. Then Professor Samuajidu was their pastor at the Legon Interdenominational Church. And I went to speak for them. And that is how we met. So even the day he was going to accept the vice presidential something, yes, we spoke. So is it because he was becoming an NDC man, he should cease to be my friend? That's the kind of environment we find
former
ourselves.
President Kufuor your friend?
We had a relationship,
okay.
but he wasn't my friend.
President Kufuor?
He is my friend. He is my friend, and I still visit him.
Oh, you do?
Yes. You know, so I was fine with President Kufuor. I was fine with President Atamils.
Right.
You see, President John Mahama, I knew him in Tamale.
Oh.
We are Tamale guys. People from Tamale call me a Tamale boy.
Kaula.
Because they see I was there before I got saved.
Okay.
And then after I got saved, years later I went to start church. Perez Chapel International was started in Tamale, Word Miracle Church.
Wow.
You know,
wow.
so when they meet in Mbieli,
yes.
you know, my brother, they call me Mbieli, you know, and the late Vice President Aliu Mahama was my neighbor. So Vice President Aliu Mahama will come to my
it doesn't, your relationship with them does not compromise the prophetic voice of the church?
No, because I've maintained my stance,
neutrality.
yes, throughout, you know, but I don't pretend I don't have a relationship with them.